Kia ora team. So today we're going to find out how many calories you should eat per day. So I've begun the process of logging into Myfitnesspal. So you can create a free account. Just Google myfitnesspal.com and get started. So I've put in my email address and now it's asking me about myself. So to find out how many calories I should eat, you have to work out your basal metabolic rate. So that's made up about your height, your weight, your gender. All these things can affect how many calories you burn. So your basal metabolic rate is how many calories you need to survive if you just stayed still and didn't move at all. So the next thing we want to find out is what type of activities you do. So how active you are is going to change how many calories you burn. So if you sit down like you're a student all day, then you're sedentary, so it'll times your basal metabolic rate by a small number, whereas if you're a bricklayer or a builder and you're walking and moving and heavy lifting all day, then it'll times it by more. Okay, and I'll put it on calories, and then the next thing is it asks you what your goal is. So if you want to lose half a kg a week, it'll figure out what your total daily energy expenditure is and then take the number of calories off so that you end up losing half a kg per week. If you want to gain weight, then it'll add on more calories. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, so for someone of my height and weight and gender, it says if I want to lose half a kg a week, then with my daily activity I'm doing now, I should eat about 1,570 calories a day. Okay, and then if I do that, and without doing any exercise, then I will have lost 2.5 kgs by this date. Easy as that. So the next thing is you put this on your phone, so every time you eat, you add food and it'll take some calories off. So breakfast, add food. What did I have for breakfast? So Big Mac. I'll search for that. There it is there. So if I had a Big Mac for breakfast, I click on that, and how many servings? I had 2 servings of Big Macs, and I add that to the diary. And then it'll add that onto my day, and over here it tells me now my 2 Big Macs cost me 1,100 calories, so now I've only got 470 calories left to eat for the day. So it was probably a bad option to have 2 Big Macs for breakfast. Okay. The other thing we can do is I'll go for a run. So I'll add that exercise on. So if I go for a run and I went for a jog at 5.6 minutes per K and I went for 30 minutes, and so that means I burnt 462. And if I add that on, it should show me that now if I go back home, it shows that my 2 Big Macs were 1,100 calories, but my exercise was 462. So now I've got 932 calories remaining for the day. Alright, so as long as I hit my calorie goal per day, I should expect to lose half a kg a week. Okay, good stuff.